Question 4. Who would be the audience for your media product? The audience for my media product would be aimed towards the age range of 12 and above. This is mainly because during the shot reverse shot scene, some explicit language has been included. However, it is a target market aiming more towards teenagers overall rather than adults or young adults, etc. This is because I would say that when looking at the results on our questionnaire, 78% of the people who took part were actually between the age range of 12 and 18. Also, when analysing the results of the question, what type of film opening do you find most effective? The answer with the highest responses was what we embedded, which was a cliffhanger. I also conducted my own survey where I asked 10 teenagers the same question with the same options verbally, and 7 of them told me cliffhanger. This tells me that the target market of our film opening really enjoys to watch cliffhanger movies. We came to the ultimate decision of making this film over the age of 12 to view. We felt that some people may feel uncomfortable or offended by the language used. The particular film that I individually researched that influenced me to this age group is the movie Lucy. This is because, firstly, the same explicit language has been included, which gives me the incentive of our film opening being rated at the same age group. There is not a particular gender that our film opening is aimed towards. However, I would say that it is more towards the males rather than the females. This is because it is unlikely a woman would follow another man as well as chasing him, as it is something looked at to be more masculine to a majority of people. This is why the female in our film opening was not as included in the chase scene. Rather, it was the male chasing the other male. She was almost like the lookout rather than her being the main agent. Question 5. How did you attract or address your audience? The way in which we attracted our audience was by judging the responses we got back from our questionnaire. We decided as a group to follow a 2-step process. This is to hear what the audience want and give the audience what they want. We asked the audience how a film should initially begin, and the option with the highest results was an introduction of the main character. So we gave them this. For example, in the first scene, Vincent is casually walking through the middle of Leicester Square, thinking on what to do with the pill he had obtained. We thought implementing the idea of having a voiceover here whilst he walks would explicitly portray his life. We asked the audience what genre they would enjoy particularly the most, and they gave us a response of action thriller. So we added this in, hoping to fulfill the audience satisfactory. The part where things got straight into action was the chase scene. One other example we actually implemented was adding in a vast amount of different shots and angles to make it as entertaining and eye-catching for the audience as possible. When we asked the audience on which kind of aspect is important for a movie, so for example the directors, the storyline, plot, the cast, etc., the audience really wanted to see the storyline, as the responses showed almost 80%. Our storyline was one that linked to the psychological side of a person. The whole idea of our group implementing the pill, which seemed to give access to the 100% of the brain, which was inspired from the movie Limitless, was thoroughly thought out and was given initial planning, as we thought it would be something extraordinary and out of the box.